Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Botshelo Sello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today, we're going to check three profitable trades that we're going to enter for this week. Those three pairs that I'm talking about, they're ready for us to enter the market. Please make sure if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel. So let's get down to the chart, guys. So the first pair we're going to check is GBP JPY. If you in if you're in my Telegram group, I'm sure you got the signal that I sent. But if you're not in my Telegram group, make sure to get the link down below and join my Telegram group where I send setups. Sometimes I send signal groups. So here, I think there's no opportunity for us because it did hit our 90%. Let me just remove this. Here, there's no entry for now. There's no entry for now because it did hit our 90% rule. So we'll just check the another pair. Don't forget, guys, there's a link down below in my Telegram group so you can join and see how I do my setups and how to get free signals. So the other pair that we're going to check is gold. I think gold is also ready for us. Sorry. So you can see gold is ready for us. Let me just bring it down here so you can clearly see it. So what are we waiting for on gold? Let me just take it to the 1 hour so you can see it clearly. As you can see, we have a beautiful continuation pattern to the upside. This is the trade that we ate. So let me just remove this. So what we're waiting for now on gold is for it to break this line here. So that's when we can go in. Let me just remove this. What we're waiting for on gold is this. Waiting for it to break here. Definitely it might break today. This is what we're waiting for, break. Then retest. Then we're going up with it. Then we're going up with it. So this is on gold. So this is what we're looking for. As you can see, this is a beautiful continuation pattern to the upside. So we're just waiting for it to break here. Then we can go in. Sometimes gold doesn't come for a retest. So just watch out maybe for the 1 hour. If it breaks with a big candlestick, that's when I can go in. Then I know my stop loss will be around 30 pips. But now, just waiting for it to break, then we can go up with it. So even here, I did go in. So we're still waiting for gold. We waiting for a buy sell. Waiting for a buy sell. Sorry, we're waiting for a buy on gold. Just wait for it to break. Then that's when we're going in with it. Then we're going up with it. So the second pair that we're gonna check is AUD CAD. So AUD CAD. See what it has for us. Let's go down to the. I think it's fine on the 1 hour time frame. So as you can see on the I was expecting to buy here. It went up. I was waiting for a retest so I can go in, but the way it's rejecting, means we're still looking for sell entries. If you remember correctly, I think it was last week when I analyzed the pair, I was looking for sell opportunities, but it did change. So I saw a reversal pattern, thinking that we're going to the upside, but we're not going to the upside. So I'll looking for sell entries now. Don't look for buy entries anymore because it keeps on rejecting. Let me just evolve it. Let me just evolve it and see how it goes. I'll just wait for it to come here actually. Just wait for it to come here and see what it does on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour. Let's see how it comes here. Then if I see that it rejects, that's when I'll look for my buy entries on AD cat. But if you remember correctly, this is what I had. Just want to show you what I had. If you remember correctly, I even sent the signal in the Telegram group. Those who went in definitely showed the 8 with profits. So this is what we had on AD cat. This is what we had. So I still think we're still gonna look for sell opportunities because it rejected. So I was actually waiting for it to pass this here, pass the zone. If it was going to pass the zone here, that's when I was gonna look for my buy entries, but it didn't pass the zone here. So I'm still looking for sell opportunity. So let's just go down to the 15-minute time frame just to see what's happening. Still gonna look for sales opportunity here. Not seeing any pattern for now. Definitely. Didn't see this. This actually was a retest. If you can see it clearly, this was a retest. Then it's going down now. This was actually a retest. So let's wait for it to hit the 90% rule. Then we'll wait for a pattern. Then that's when we can go in. But for now, let's wait for it to see what it does. Let's wait for it to see what it does. But we're expecting a pattern. Then we know that we're going down with it. So sometimes waiting for a retest actually helps. Because if I did enter the trade, it was gonna take me out with a loss. But I waited for a retest, so it didn't do as I thought. So it came back in. So it hasn't broken the structure yet. So this zone here. So we're still going to the downside. If you remember, let me just go down to the daily so I can show you. So you can see that we're going in for this is definitely a long. This is on the daily time frame. If you remember correctly, this is what we had. So I did come out because it was stuck somewhere here. It was stuck, so that's why I took my profits, but I see now it's still going to the downside. So definitely look for an opportunity to go down with it. I'll keep you updated. But if you're in my Telegram group, I'm sure you get the signal when it's ready for us to go in. So let's check the last pair. The last pair we're gonna check is CHF JPY. Even here on CHFJPY, we're still waiting for buy opportunity. So let's go down to the 15 minutes. So that's waiting for it to break here. I was in the trade, took me out in this trade, so it took me out. Let me just remove this. So I was in this trade, it took me out. So let's see what the market is telling us now. Move that. So it's still rejecting. So I just have to wait. Let me just see here on the 15-minute time frame what the market is saying to us. Just want to check if there's any pattern that I left. Here it is. Let's just remove this so we can see this clearly. But we're still looking for the opportunity. But for now, I think seeing a sell here, but I didn't look out for it because I was waiting for buy opportunity. So obviously, you see, sometimes you need to check on the smaller time frame what the market is saying, because you are supposed to pass the zone here in order for us to know that we're gonna break here. But if it didn't pass the zone here, we're still gonna look for sell opportunities instead of buy opportunities. So this is the pattern it has. I didn't see it because I was in other trades. So we just have to wait for an entry because it broke, came for retest, then it's going down. But if we don't get an entry, we'll look for something else. We're waiting for gold to have an entry for us, and we're looking for an entry on AUD CAD. By GBP JPY, we don't have an entry. We'll have to wait to see any pattern that it will form. Then that's when we can go in. But for now, these are the three pairs that we're waiting for an entry for: AUD CAD, gold, and CHF JPY. But this one I was looking for a buy opportunity, so I didn't go down to the smaller time frame just to see what's happening. But I'll definitely wait for it and see what it does. Because it didn't break there. Because it didn't break there, we're still gonna look for buy opportunity now. This is CHF JPY. Didn't go for third touch, but this is what we'll be waiting for. CHF JPY. We'll definitely get an entry, break. And then it comes for a retest. Then we go down with it. So this is what we're looking for. Obviously, our first target is going to be here. Then our second target will be down here. Be down, down, down. So this is CHF JPY. So we waiting for entries on these three pairs. Hopefully tomorrow morning, that's when we can go in. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, guys.